Howdy everyone. Pardon my voice. I went to a karaoke bar for my birthday last night and went a little too hard on those high notes. Today though, while I'm recuperating, I thought I'd show you how I make my little vignettes, which are like tiny comic books. You're going to need three things. A page formatted for this kind of vignette, which I'll go over the formatting in just a second. 2 small paper clips. I like them just to help me hold the paper where I want it while I'm making creases. And a pair of scissors. Don't worry, you only need to make one cut. No super complicated origami stuff. Alright, so the first off, we'll go over the format for this. It's a little weird when you just look at it, why is half the pages upside down and why are they not really in order? But I swear it makes all sense when you put it together. When you print it all off, make sure that they don't have any bleed on the edges, or it might mess up the alignment. This one is for the little Valentine's project I recently did and thought it would make a cute little storybook of its own. You want to have 8 total pages, including a front and back, and have them set up like so. Here's the cover, and here's the back. Then you have the next 2 pages right beside them. Now you have to mirror flip it over for the remaining pages and place them in their page order. Let's start trying to make this into something that makes sense. First, we fold it in half horizontally, keeping the image on the outside of the fold. This is where I like to use the paper clips to hold the paper in place while I crease it. Helps keep it a nice clean edge. Now, with that crease, we fold it over vertically, using the paper clips to help hold it. I like to keep the first hold here, as it helps keep a form that will work well as a book. Sometimes once it starts getting a little thicker, I like to use the back of the scissors as a way to make the creases a bit stronger. Alright, now with those creases made, we're going to unfold it. And find the top of the page that's opposite from the cover and back. So that'll be this part right here, because here's the cover parts. So we're then going to fold it in half, like this. Now we can fold it back to here. Just fold it back, the page back in half. Fold it to where it's basically as folded as it can get. And then you're going to take your scissors and you're going to make one cut. I like to just stick it right there. And you're going to cut about halfway. You can go a little over, that's fine. It's not going to mess it up or anything, as long as you at least go halfway through the pages here. Now we can unfold it, and if you just sort of let it assume its shape, it kind of looks like one of those old fortune tellers used to make in middle school. And then you just plug it together like that. And now you have all of it almost done. You just have one last fold, and that's this over the back. Now, I like to use paper clips again to help hold everything together, so that way my folds look nice at the end. And now you fold this over. And then I like to go over all of the sides one last time. Even this front side, because it has a fold in it too. And you're done. See? Opens up, works like a little book. I'd love to see what you all make with this, so feel free to duet this or whatever with whatever kinds of little creations you make with it. And so long and take care.